Hey guys, I'm back doing a challenge today. I was challenged to do the no makeup brushes makeup challenge. I guess you just use your hands to do your whole face, so let's see how this goes. I've done certain parts, but not my whole face without brushes. So let's get started. I'm gonna use products that I use on a weekly basis, just because I know them and I don't want to use anything different. So I'm going to moisturize. Let's see how this comes out. A lot of people do use their fingers to blend their foundation. That has never really worked for me. So I'm kind of nervous on how this is going to come out. Okay, so that's done. And I'm going to be using my Girl Healthy Elixir Foundation. I did a review on this, first impressions. So take some. And my goal is to be able to go at least do errands with this makeup. So I'm gonna try my best to not look crazy. The hard part is gonna be the powder. How would you apply powder with your hands? I don't know. But I guess brushes were not in years and years ago, so people were doing this. So I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I'm not even gonna attempt to highlight it and all that jazz. Just conceal the under eyes. Bring it up to the lids. That concealer is so good if you have dry under eyes, because it's very creamy. The Tarte one is good if you don't have dry under eyes, because that one I don't even have to set it. I can go without setting it. Try to bronze with this Wet n Wild contour stick very lightly. This one blends pretty good. I really like it when I feel like doing cream contour. That's how it looks so far. Now powder. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. So it's the Airspun. Put it in the lid. And just with my fingers, I'm just gonna grab it. It doesn't look great, but I mean, it'll do. We rely a lot on brushes and sponges, but in case of an emergency, you can make it work. Okay, I'm gonna take this powder that it's a few shades darker than me, so it's not actual contour. So hopefully it doesn't look too harsh. So much for using my everyday makeup. This is a mark powder, so grab some. Good enough. Okay, now for blush. I'm taking this Milani Baked Blush in the color Luminoso 05. And this one works as a blush and highlight. So I'm gonna skip on the highlight because it already has some sheen to it. So there's that. This side looks splotchy. My nose looks splotchy. And the red is still peeking through. So we got that done. Now for eyebrows, is this considered a tool? Let's see. I'm gonna take my NYX palette, and just so we can use hands the whole way, I'm gonna take this brown color, grab some, and just, since I have pretty bushy eyebrows, I can get away with just putting some powder to fill in those gaps. This is not gonna define it, it's just gonna make it look fuller from the front. Okay, so that's that. Now for eyeshadow. I'm gonna do a very simple look. I'm gonna use the eyeshadows that came on the BoxyCharm, the Blink Electric Eye Palette, just because I'm using one color for the whole lid. I'm taking this color with a mixture of this color and just tap it on. Okay, so Let's see how I clean that up. But again, take this color and tap it. Wipe off your hand and just take a little bit of this one and put it on the inner. Now with clean fingers, just rub around it to blend. Good enough. And mascara, I'm taking regular. I mean, I can't put this with my fingers. Brush some on. Okay. And for lips, I'm taking this NYX matte lipstick in the color Honeymoon. And that is my final look. Not using any brushes. It is not perfect. My nose needed more coverage. This looks blotchy, but I mean, my eyes. Thank you for watching. Let me know what other challenges you want to see so I can make them. Bye.